Hi everyone, Mr. Morgan here. I'm going to be going through the single Ssahng form for the color belts that we're going to be doing for this testing cycle. So this is going to be for all of the camo through red belt kids and all of the color belt teens and adults. All right, so I'm going to slide back so we can keep everything in frame here. All right, so you're going to start with the weapon in your right hand. And you're going to chip, nay. Then you're going to step out, chumbi. So when you step out for your chumbi, you're going to drop the bottom. So as you're holding it here, you've got a piece of the weapon on the top and a piece on the bottom. You're going to loosen the bottom piece. So you're going to drop it down. You're going to swing it out and pop it down this way. So that's your chumbi. So when you do it all together, chip, nay, chumbi, Ssahng form, sir. So you're going to start that way. And we're going to do that because we want to set off the power right at the beginning. So we want to set the stage to have a powerful form. All right? So first thing you're going to do, we're going to step into your left stance, and we're going to take your left side of the weapon. It's going to cross over the right side, and you're going to do a punching motion towards the front. So that's going to be your first shout. So you're going to step forward. Aya! So you've got here, as you can see, it crosses over. You're using the tips of the weapon. Now we're going to say we kind of throw the left side of the weapon at them. Now we're not really throwing it, but we're going to push it. And because of the rope or chain, it's going to loop around and allow us to get that weapon opened up. All right. Now from here, we're going to go into our triangle set. So you're going to do your step drag going forward, throw in your first triangle. And as you do it, you're going to time the diagonal strike of your triangle with your step drag. So that's the first triangle. You do it again. 2. Now you're going to throw in another diagonal in front with your step drag. So now you're going to do your double diagonal triangle and the third triangle there. All right. Now from here, you're going to go to lasso because it's going to start with that diagonal. It's going to set them up thinking for another triangle or diagonal strike. Going behind the back. Around the neck, so that's your lasso. Now we go into V-strike. It's going to wrap around your back leg, down, step up, back down and up. So now you're going to do your step and turn, catch and switch. You're going to try to do that catch and switch as you do the step and turn. So I'm going to step turn in the front. I'm going to toss it over my left shoulder. I'm going to try as I throw it to go ahead and catch it here because I'm setting up to do my X block. So I'm going to 1, 2. Now I'm going to turn to the back and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. So I'm going to turn. I'm going to catch it as I turn. So I'm going to swing the loose end into my right hand. Step forward, crossover punch. Now I'm going to do the right foot in the front. And I'm going to do my right hand on the top. So now I'm going to do everything I just did on the other side. Yeah. Then I'm going to take the top, throw it over the top. Going into the same triangles and diagonal sets. Going into the lasso. Then I'm going to go into the V-strike with the step. Step turn, catch and switch. Going into my X blocks. Then I'm going to turn. So that's the bulk of the form. Now I want to do some kicking. So I don't want this loose end of the weapon hanging out while I'm doing my kicks. So I'm going to go ahead and swing it around. So now I'm catching it here. I'm going to go back leg, round kick, reverse side kick, number 2 front kick, number 2 round kick. As my foot goes down, I'm going to take that first move. Aya! Crossover punch. Then I'm going to step back, chumbi. All right, chip, kunai. So that's the whole form. I'm going to go through again and kind of walk through it so you can see what the whole thing looks like. All right. Ssahng form, sir. Aya! get ready for the kicks. Round kick, reverse side kick, front kick, round kick, yeah, and then back to chumbi. All right, so that's the whole form. So make sure you train on it, work on it at home, practice both sides. Make sure you're practicing, this is mostly for the kids, make sure you're practicing somewhere where you won't break anything or hit any pets or anything like that. So keep training, we'll see you next time.